So today we will solve past year questions from 2020, 21, 22 and 23. As we close number system today, I actually thought of doing one past year sum on team selection, but today I don't have that much energy to extend, because today was an extremely busy day for me. I have a release coming up on coming Saturday. There is a production deployment. Okay, so for that I was extremely busy. So I will just complete the number system today, and we will do the team selection problem on Friday. On Thursday, I'm going to work from home. Okay, so let's see if I'm able to give a class on Thursday night, because I don't think on coming Friday night I'll be able to give a class. Okay, so I'll let you know accordingly, or maybe sometimes in the next week I will take off on Sunday, and then we will do the Friday class on that day. Rest of the source to join.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly
What
I'm getting a feedback.
I'm getting
Yes, yes. So exactly what are you cooking tonight?
I can't.
Sorry, we couldn't hear that. Exactly, can you hear me? Okay, so last year I gave one sum. You remember? I gave one sum as homework. Did you get a chance to do that sum? Hello, Exactly, I cannot hear you today. I think some problem with your internet.
So can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes. So
Sir,
what
I
is
have done this one.
okay? Okay, what is the answer you got?
Sure, wait, I'm sorry. So 168.
682. Uh, this one, right?
What is the least number? Which one divided by that one?
No, 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 no. I think I gave this one.
Okay,
The mean of our four-digit number.
okay, yeah, 5554.
5544, right? Did anybody else try to do that sum?
So it was quite lengthy idea. I
Yes,
don't know
yes.
whether there is some
No, it
other
is.
process
No,
on
no. The sum is lengthy, and I tried to shorten it as much as possible. I'll show you. Wait. try to shorten it as much as possible. Anybody did anybody get chance to try this sum? Nobody, I think. Ishika, Uditama, Shutama.
So
Can you see my screen, all of you?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The mean of all four-digit even natural numbers form of the form AABB, where A is greater than 0 is. Okay. So what is the mean of all four-digit even natural numbers? So it should be AABB. What does that mean? AABB means the first two numbers will be same and the last two numbers will be same, and also this whole thing, that is AABB, should be an even natural number. Okay. So what can be the numbers? 1 1. Now see, a has to be greater than 0. So that means I cannot start with 0. I start with 1. Okay, so it can be 1 1 0 0. Okay, it can be 1 1 2 2, 1 1 4 4, 1 1 6 6, 1 1 8 8. Right? It cannot go on any further. 2 2 0 0, 2 2 2 2, 2 2 4 4, 2 2 6 6, 2 2 8 8. Right? 3 3 0 0, 3 3 2 2, 3 3 4 4, 3 3 6 6, 3 3 8 8. Right? Same thing goes for 4 4 0 0, 4 4 2 2, 4 4 4 4, 4 4 6 6, 4 4 8 8, 5 5 0 0, 5 5 2 2, 5 5 4 4, 5 5 6 6, 5 5 8 8, 6 6 0 0, 6 6 2 2, 6 6 6 4. Right? These are the numbers. You have to add all these numbers and find their mean. That is not possible, right? So you see, what we observe is uh, so if I take up this number, right? If I take up this series, the first one, if you see, it is an AP series, arithmetic progression series, right? It is an AP series
Yes.
which is increasing by a difference of 22. So let me find out the sum of this one. N by 2, that means 5 by 2, 2a, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Alright, this is what we get. S2 n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Do you observe this? Okay. S3 n by 2 2a n minus 1 d. Alright. So like this it goes on till how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 series. So n by 2, right, into 2 into 990. Okay, because it's a big calculation, so I'm not calculating it. Plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, this is what we have. Now, if I add all of them, okay, so at the end of the day, I have to add all of them, right? S1 to S2 plus S3 dot till S9. Okay, so that is going to be what? 5 by 2 taken common, right? Uh, so 22 to 2200 plus 4400 plus 6600, 6600 dot like this goes until 2 into 9900. Okay, this all these things are added up plus 4 into 22, 4 into 22, 4 into how many times? 4 into 22 into 9 times. Did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
Vitama, Ishika, and Gatri.
Yes, sir.
Now see,
Yes, sir.
somebody just please. Now see this portion. Okay, this portion is in AP. So let me take out 2 common out of it so as to make it smaller. Uh, 88 into 9, so that gives 792. Okay, now so see this is again an AP series. So what is going to be the summation for this? N by 2, that means 9 by 2, 2a, that means 2200 plus n minus 1, that is 8 into common difference. So what is the common difference over here? 1100. Okay, just solving it to 4 is 8, 2 9 is 18, 2 8 is 16, 2 9 is 18, 2 6 is 12. Okay, so 5 into 4 9 8 9 6, this is the summation. Okay, what will be the mean? Mean is going to be 5 into 4 9 8 6, 4 9 8 9 6 divided by 5 into 4 9 8 9 6 divided by, how many terms are there? Can you tell me how many terms are there? You see 1 2 3 4 5, and here we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so that means 9 5s are 45. 45 terms are there. 5 ones are 5 nines are. Okay, so now just we need to divide 9 5s are 45, 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are 36, 9 4s are 36. There is 5544. This is the answer. Do you understand this? Miraji, do you do it in this way?
No, sir.
How did you add it all of them?
Yes, I actually added. Then I found like the initial arrangement I did is in this manner only. But then what I did is that I added the two digits actually.
Hmm. So if you do it in this way, the calculation is going to be shorter. Okay.
Hmm. I was seeing a like after doing the sum, I was searching for few shortcut techniques of how to do this thing. I found a thing, but I don't know whether that will be like it is a very shortcut method. So what they did is that 1100 like that is a series, and then they're taking 5 as the middle one,
Mm-hmm.
5500.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and they're taking the mean as that 5544. Like, just by observing that thing, they're
Okay.
taking 5544
Oh.
because it is coming in the middle. But
Oh.
that is,
Okay.
I
Okay.
think,
Okay.
that is not an appropriate method. I don't.
That would be quite risky actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
quite
mean.
risky, but that can be. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. No. No. That will be quite
But that
risky.
is not always appropriate. That cannot be. That cannot give the right answer every time.
Exactly. That cannot be the right answer all the time. No, no. So whenever you see the solution from internet, be very careful about that. I have seen. See, sometimes I also search for solution where I solve this cat past year questions. Okay, and in websites, okay, there is a website called EduDev. I mean, they put all wrong solutions and they even write it down that the correct answer was not there in the options. Okay, they're so confident. They do a completely wrong sum, they get a different answer which is not there in the options, and they write down that the correct answer was not there in the option. So be very careful. Okay, copy this and let me know. Copy this please and come. Done? Once done, let me know. See, this sum will take some time to copy. So I've sent it in the group. Okay. Will it be possible for you to copy it after the class rather than copying it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because this sum, I mean, these observations, if you start writing down, it will take time. Okay. So Ishika, Ritama, we're moving to the next sum. I've sent the solution in the group. Okay. So you can copy it after this class. Okay, but don't forget to copy. Okay. Otherwise, unnecessarily, it will take 10-15 minutes.
सर
हाँ बोलो.
सर अगर ये जो फर्स्ट वाला जो आप लिए हैं 1100 इसको मतलब अगर ये फॉर्मूला नहीं आया और इन सबको ऐड कर करके फिर मीन निकाल के अगर करेंगे
तो तुम इस साल कैट देने बैठना, नेक्स्ट साल तुम हॉल से निकलना. ठीक है. एग्जामिनर को बोलना आप चाबी देके जाइए. मेरा हो जाएगा तो मैं पास फ्लैट में मैं देके जाऊंगी तभी. ठीक है. ये और क्या बोलो. इतना सारा, there are 45 numbers. These are 45 numbers that I have written. 45. If you add 45 4-digit numbers and you were telling me you are going to divide it by 45, cat is not going to see. This sum has not been given for cat to test your addition skills. You already know that. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. It's 2001. Please try out this sum. This is very easy. Okay. I mean, very easy means there is a concept of derivative over here. If you remember a little bit of derivative, try it out. And I have done this type of sum when I was doing averages or percentage or maybe some chapter in the past. Okay. Because see, the reason why I am doing this sum again is that this is a cat's cat here sum. Okay, so you need to know a little bit of derivative. See, fx is x square minus 7x. Gx is x plus 3. Okay. Fx is x square minus 7x and gx is x plus 3. Now here it is given f of gx. F of gx minus gx. Okay. So what is fx? Fx is this. So f of gx means what? F of gx is going to be g of x whole square minus 7 g of x minus 3x, right? Okay. Now, what is g of x? X plus 3 whole square minus 7 g of x minus 3x. Right? Now we just need to expand this. X square plus 2ab plus b square minus 7x minus 21 minus 3x. This is going to be x square and minus 10 minus 4x plus 12 minus 12. Yeah, minus 12, right? So this is what we get, f of gx minus 3x. Let me name it as u of x. This thing let me name it as u of x. I need to find out the minimum value of it. So u dash x is 2x minus 4. U dash x is what? 2x minus 4, right? What is u dash x? Derivative of this thing. Okay. So what is u dash x? It is the derivative of this function. You remember derivative? What is the derivative of x square? Derivative of x square is 2x minus what is the derivative of 4x? Derivative of 4x is 4, right? Now whenever we want to find out the maximum or minimum value, we equate this derivative to 0 and then find out the value of x. That is, x is equal to 4 by 2 or 2. So the question is, we need to find out the minimum value of this thing. So what is this thing? Ux. Ux is x square minus 4x minus 12. If I put 2, I'll get 4 minus 8 minus 12. That is 4 minus 20. That is going to be minus 60. So option 4 is the answer. সুপ্রতিম এই সামটা বলছে আরেকবার দেখো, fx is x square, এটা নাম্বার সিস্টেমের ফার্স্ট ইয়ার সামস।
হ্যাঁ বলুন।
fx is x square minus 7x, gx হচ্ছে x plus 3, two functions are given. Okay, the minimum value of f of gx minus 3x, the minimum value of f of gx minus 3x. Okay, so what is fx? Fx is x square minus 7x. What is gx? Gx is x plus 3. What is f of gx? Now see, I need to find out what is this thing first. So f of gx minus 3x, that is going to be what? See, we have fx. F of gx means in place of x put gx. That means gx square minus 7 into gx minus 3x. Did you understand this part?
না স্যার বুঝলাম না।
Others, did you understand this part, what I did?
আচ্ছা, জি এর মধ্যে আপনি জি এর ভ্যালুটা লিখলেন ইনটু এক্স এর ওই x স্কয়ার মাইনাস 7x টা লিখলেন।
যেখানে যেখানে x আছে সেখানে সেখানে gx হয়ে যাবে, এটার মানে হচ্ছে f of gx। আমি একটা ক্লিয়ার एग्जांपल দিচ্ছি। Say for example fx is x square minus 3x, right? What is going to be f of y?
তো y স্কয়ার হয়ে যাবে
y square minus 3y. What is going to be f of y square?
y square square minus 3y square.
Similarly, what is going to be f of gx?
gx square minus 3gx.
Right. এবার 3gx, এবার gx বলে দিয়েছে gx is a different thing called x plus 3, right? Gx is a different thing called x plus 3. Now we are going to put x plus 3 in place of gx, so that is going to be x plus 3 whole square
x plus 3 whole square minus 3 into x plus 3.
Okay, so this will be called as f of gx. বুঝতে পেরেছো শীতমা, ঋতমা, Ishika?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Ishika, what about you? So this is,
Yes sir, I understood.
yeah, so this is what we get, f of gx minus 3x. Now what is g of x? G of x is x plus 3, so x plus 3 whole square minus 7 into x plus 3 minus 3x. Okay, now what is x plus 3 whole square? X plus 3 whole square is normal, so this you already know. On simplifying we get this. Okay, on simplifying we get this.
তো এফ জি এক্স এর ওখানে হচ্ছে আপনি এক্স প্লাস থ্রি লিখেছেন
x plus 3 whole square
মাইনাস
হ্যাঁ gx এর
এখানে
ভ্যালুটা
হোল
পুট করে
স্কোয়ার তো
দিলাম,
নেই।
gx এর
হ্যাঁ
ভ্যালুটা পুট করে দিলাম।
জি এক্স হ্যাঁ জি স্যার জি এক্স স্কোয়ার, আচ্ছা এটা সবসময় এটা স্কোয়ারই হয়।
না স্কোয়ার হয় কেন সবসময় কেন, এই যে fx টা দেখো এখানে x স্কোয়ার ছিল,
হ্যাঁ
x স্কোয়ারের জায়গায় gx বলছে তো gx স্কোয়ারই তো হবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, মানে এফ এক্স এর জায়গায় সব জায়গাতেই
হ্যাঁ
স্যার মানে জায়গাটা কোনটা বসছে আমি বুঝতে পারছি না, মানে
এই
এফ
যে
এক্স তো
fx,
লিখছেন।
এই যে fx x এর
হ্যাঁ
জায়গাগুলোতে gx বসে গেছে,
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
ঠিক আছে। মাইনাস থ্রি
ঠিক
এক্স
আছে।
মাইনাস থ্রি এক্স যেটা এই যে এই এক্সপ্রেশনটা যেটা বলেছে মাইনাস
হ্যাঁ
থ্রি এক্স, সেটা মাইনাস থ্রি এক্স।
আচ্ছা
ওকে
আচ্ছা
নাও হ্যাঁ তো এবার জি এক্সটা কি, জি এক্সটা হচ্ছে এক্স প্লাস থ্রি, জি এক্সটা আলাদা করে বলে দিয়েছে এক্স প্লাস থ্রি, ঠিক আছে। তাহলে এটা হয়ে গেল এক্স প্লাস থ্রি হোল স্কোয়ার মাইনাস সেভেন এক্স প্লাস থ্রি মাইনাস থ্রি এক্স, on expanding we get this x square
হুম
minus
হুম
4x minus 12. Okay, now whenever we are asked to find out maximum or minimum value, we need to differentiate this function. I mean যেটাকে যে ফাংশনটাকে আমাদেরকে ম্যাক্সিমাম বা মিনিমাইজ করতে বলে আমরা সেটাকে ডিফারেন্সিয়েট করি, ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন মানে ডেরিভেটিভ, ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন মানে ডেরিভেটিভ, ঠিক আছে।
হুম
সো x
হুম,
স্কয়ারের ডেরিভেটিভ কি হবে 2x, ডেরিভেটিভ মনে আছে,
না
ddx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1, এটা হচ্ছে ডেরিভেটিভ। So derivative of x square is 2x to the power 2 minus 1, that is 2x minus 4 constant টার্মটা বেরিয়ে যাবে বাইরে। ডেরিভেটিভ অফ x কি হবে, ডেরিভেটিভ
স্যার
অফ x,
এক্স যখন টু বেরিয়েছে তো ওখানে তো আমি টু এর ভ্যালুটা বসালেই তো একটাতে হয়ে যাবে না?
x এর ভ্যালু 2 কোথায় বেরোলো,
এই যে লিখেছেন এখানে।
2x, হ্যাঁ তো কোনটা কোনটা এইটা,
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ তো 2 এর ভ্যালু বসিয়েছি তো এতে, আগে ওটা ওই লাইনে আসি, ওই লাইনে আসিনি দেখো। So 2x minus derivative of 4x is going to be 4 and derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of 12 is going to be 0. Okay. এবার ডেরিভেটিভ করে we equate the derivative equation to 0. Okay, this is the
হ্যাঁ
rule of maxima and minima. Remember, let me write down the rules for you. Okay, please note down these rules because this sum is becoming very frequent in CAT. Okay, so if fx needs to be maximized or minimized, write down these rules please. If fx needs to be maximized or minimized, then find f dash x. Okay, then equate f dash x to 0. Okay, get different values of x. Okay, maybe it can be x1 x2 x3, multiple values of x. Then do second order derivative of x, then do second order derivative of the x, that means differentiate f 2 times. Okay, second order derivative of x, put x1 and x2. See, we will get two values over here only. Okay, normally we get two values, so just taking two values x1 and x2. Okay, if f double dash x is less than 0, then that value of x is maximum point. Okay, if f double dash x is greater than 0, then that value of x is minimum point. Okay, this is the complete rule of maxima and minima. Okay, so these sums are just one liner sums, so there are high chances it will come in various exams. Okay, and you have done these things in class 11 and 12, so there is no harm if they give it. You cannot tell that it is out of syllabus. So this is exactly what we're doing over here. We differentiated and we got 2x minus 4 and we equated it to 0. We got x equals to 4 by 2, that is 2. What is ux? Ux is, now see, what was my target? My target was to minimize this thing, right? Minimize this thing, x square minus 4x minus 12. How many values of x did I get? I got just one value of x, that is 2. So this is going to be the point of minima only. There are no two values. If two values of x had come, that would have been confusing. We have only one value of x, that is 2. Now put this value of 2 in this, that is in ux. What you will get? You will get 4 minus 8 minus 12, that is minus 16. So this is going to be the minimum value. Did you understand? Hello, Shritama, Ritama.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Shika, Shritama.
Yes, sir.
Sure, Shritama.
मोटामोटी
Okay, see, I mean, this sum is a past Cartier sum, that is why I had to teach you this maxima and minima concept. Okay, if you have your class 12 book, you can just open it and see the maxima, application of derivative, maximum and minimum. Okay, it is a part of this. You can just remember these steps. See, for cat you don't have to go that deep, as I explained in the second part. You can just remember this thing. Whenever in a function is given to maximize or minimize, just do derivative of that. Okay, equate it to 0, get couple of values of x. Okay, normally you will get 1 or 2. In most cases you will get 1. Take that value of x, put the value of x in the function which you need to maximize or minimize, get the answer. That's it. Those who knows derivative, maximum, minimum, this particular sum is a easy marks for them. I mean, it is just a lollipop for them, those who know a little bit of derivative. Okay, since you all, each one of you had maths in class 11 12, this is really going to be a very beneficial sum, very easy sum for you. Okay, so don't, I mean, don't leave this sum and come. Very easy sum. সুপ্রতিম, এটা বুঝতে পারছো কি? মানে ডেরিভেটিভের অতটাও ডিপ যাওয়ার দরকার নেই, যতটা আমি সেকেন্ড পেজটা বুঝলাম। এটা হচ্ছে কমপ্লিট থিওরেম টাচ, ঠিক আছে? এই পোর্শনটা বুঝতে পেরেছো প্রথম পাতাটা? Okay, please copy this quickly and let me know. We'll move on to the next one.
Done, sir.
Others done? Ishika, Ritama,
Done,
Shrutama?
sir.
Shrutama?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ishika done? Anyways, I'm sending
Yes,
all
sir.
the solutions. So if you miss out something, and also of course the recording is also there. So I need to worry. Try out this sum. This is easy. These are all number system sum. It is CAT 2022. Please try out this sum. This is really easy. In this type of sums, সুপ্রতিম এই সামটা ট্রাই করো, এইগুলো কিন্তু তোমার এক্সামের অঙ্ক। ওকে, ইন দিস টাইপ অফ
করছি
সামস।
স্যার। স্যার আজকে এবছরের মেন্সের পেপারটা আপনাকে আমি রাত্রিরে পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি
হ্যাঁ,
স্যার,
পাঠিয়ে দাও, পাঠিয়ে
একটু
দাও।
দেখে নেবেন।
হ্যাঁ, পাঠাও,
ঠিক
পাঠাও।
আছে
হ্যাঁ।
আচ্ছা, দেরি হয়ে গেল জয়েন করতে, মিটিং ছিল একটা
হ্যাঁ,
অনলাইনে।
ঠিক আছে। আরে আমার আজকে ট্রেনিং চলছে, আজকে 7:30 থেকে এখনো চলছে।
ও
ঠিক আছে?
আচ্ছা,
ট্রেনিং
একে
সাইডে
বৃষ্টির
রেখে,
জন্য সেদিন যেতে পারলাম না,
হ্যাঁ,
আজকে
আমি জানি
মিটিং।
তোমাদের ওখানে খুব খারাপ অবস্থা। রেল স্টেশন থেকে কেউই আসতে পারেনি ওই দিনকে। ওইদিনকে ঈশিকার বোন ঋতিকাও আসতে পারেনি, সায়ন আসতে পারেনি। ওখান থেকে 3 জন আসে তো আসতে পারেনি। আমি দেখেছি রেল স্টেশনের কি অবস্থা। বলা যায় সাবওয়েটা তো পুরো পুকুর হয়ে গেছে। Okay, there is a key to note over here. A and B be natural numbers. This is a very important key. Let me do this. So what we have is a square plus ab.
Sir, answer ki 8.
8, right? Correct.
স্যার আমি অপশন দিয়ে করেছি।
অপশন দিয়ে করতে পারো, কি অসুবিধা আছে?
না মানে আমি এর ভ্যালুটা 2 ধরে নিয়ে করেছি।
এর ভ্যালুটা 2 ধরে নিয়ে করেছো, আছে ঠিক আছে, আনসারটা রাইট হলেই হলো, কিন্তু হ্যাঁ আমি একটা আরো মানে একটা একটু মানে প্রমিসিং অ্যাপ্রোচটা হলে কি হবে, তাহলে কনফিডেন্টলি করতে পারবে। a square plus ab plus a is equals to 14, and we have 2b square plus ab plus b is equals to 28. Okay, now subtract both of them. A square plus ab plus a minus b square plus ab plus b, so that is going to give me minus 14, right? A square plus ab plus a minus b square minus ab minus b minus 14. Okay, so this ab gets cancelled out, and we have a square minus b square plus a minus b minus 14. Okay, so that is a plus b, a minus b plus a minus b is equals to minus 14.
স্যার
Okay,
প্রথমে আমি এরকম ভাবে ট্রাই করছিলাম, তারপরে ভাবলাম এটা ভুল অ্যাপ্রোচ, নিয়ে ঘুরিয়ে দিলাম।
so
আমার এটাই এসছে, শুধু মাইনাস গুলো সাইন গুলো চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, মানে আমি যেটা করেছিলাম,
b minus
মানে 14টাকে পজিটিভ রেখেছি বলে এগুলো চেঞ্জ হয়েছে সাইন গুলো।
so we get this thing b minus a plus b plus 1 is equals to 14. Okay, now how to proceed. Okay, you see 14 is expressed in the form of factors. 14 is expressed in the form of two binomials, right? B minus a and a plus b plus 1, right? How can I represent 14? 14 can be represented 14 can be represented as 1 into 14, 14 into 1, 2 into 7, 7 into 2, right? There are no other ways 14 can be represented. Now let us take each of these cases. If I take the first case, that means what? B minus a is equals to 1 and a plus b plus 1 is equals to 14. That is the meaning of this, right? If b minus a is equals to 1, then b is equals to 1 plus a. If I put this value, what I will get? I will get a plus 1 plus a plus 1 is equals to 14. That is 2a is equals to 12. A is equals to 6. Sorry, 6. If a is equals to 6, what is b? B is 7, right? Right? So if I take the first option, that is 1 into 14, then b minus a is 1, a plus b plus 1 is equals to 14. So what is b? B is 1 plus a. Then that means a plus b. What is b? 1 plus a. So put the value of b, that is 1 plus a plus 1 is equals to 14. From here we get 2a plus 2 is equals to 14, or 2a is equals to 12, and a is equals to 6. And what is b? B is 1 plus 6, that is 7. So in that case, what is 2a plus b? So what is going to be 2a plus b? 2a plus b is going to be 6 to the 12 plus 7, 19. But 19 is not an option. So we have to move on to the next one. B minus a is equals to 14. That is this one. B minus a is equals to 14 and a plus b plus 1 is equals to 1. Is that possible? It will never be possible. Is this thing possible? It will be possible only when a or b, either of them is negative. Because when you are subtracting a from b, you are getting 14, and when you are adding a and b and adding 1 to it, you are getting 1. Is that possible? Never possible. So this will not be true. Let's come to the next one. B minus a is equals to 2 and a plus b plus 7, a plus b plus 1 is equals to 7. So from here we get b is equals to a plus 2, okay, and then a plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 7. So that is 2a plus 3 is equals to 7, or a is equals to 4 by 2, that is 2. What is b? B is 4, right? What is going to be 2a plus b? 2a plus b is going to be 4 plus 4, that is 8, right? 8 is one of the options. Okay, let's check the other one also. So we have got one of the options. Let's check the other one also, that is 7 cross 2. So in this case, b minus is going to be 7. So b minus is going to be 7, and a plus b plus 1, a plus b plus 1 is going to be 2. Is that possible? Is this possible as well? This is also not possible, right? B minus
sir.
c is equal to 7, not possible. subtraction, I mean subtraction of two natural numbers is 7, but when adding those two natural numbers along with 1 to it is giving 2. Never possible. So this is the only possible answer, 8. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ishika?
Yes, sir.
সুপ্রীতম বুঝতে পেরেছো? Copy this, after that let me know. We'll move on to the next one. Once copied, let me know.
Done, sir.
Next page.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Right. This page also done.
Yes, sir.
Sure, very good. Let's move on to the next one. This is also CAT 2022. Okay. Try this out. Try this one. For in real number x, let see, this is called a box function. Okay, this is called a box function, also called the greatest integer function. Okay, try to know this. Greatest integer function. Okay, greatest integer function. So what is that? Say for example, this is how it is written. Say for example 1.5. Greatest integer function always gives me the integer which is closest to the value that is written within the bracket, but smaller than that, not greater than that. So 1.5 box, okay, 1.5 written within box. So 1.5 is written within box, then what is going to be the output? 1. Why? Because 1 is the greatest integer which is close to 1.5, right? Greatest integer function of 2.5. What is going to be the answer?
2.
2.
Right. Greatest integer function minus 3.1. Minus 3.1.
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Minus 4 is the integer which is closest to minus 3 and less than that. That's right. So let mod x be the largest integer, okay, less than or equal to x. So you can understand here this function definition has only been given, that let box x be the largest integer less than or equal to x. If summation n is equals to 1 till n, you know this sign, this was the summation sign. Do you know this sign?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this sign is a very popular summation sigma. N is equals to 1 till n, and this box function, I mean this is the summation of box function, and the value is 25. Then what is n going to be, right? So let's evaluate the function which is inside. This is completely different type of sum, okay, that gave in cat, so will not be able to do it. I will do it. LCM of 5 and 25 is 25. 5 plus n. Okay, this is what we have, and this is a box function. This is a box function, right? Now see, as I told you, what is box function? Box function means the greatest integer function. That means the box function will always give the integer which is closest to what is in the box but not greater than that. So if I take n is equals to 1, now see, it will start with 1 because it is given n is equals to 1. If I start with 1, so 5 plus 1 by 25, that is going to be what? 6 by 25, right? 6 by 25. So this is going to be 0 point something. Can you tell me what will be the output of this function? 6 by 25 is going to be 0 point something, 0.2 something like that. Yeah, 0.24. 0.24. What is going to be the output
Negative
of?
1.
Hmm?
Negative 1.
No, it is going to be 0. 0.24. What is the integer
Okay,
which is
0
closest
point.
to this? 0.
Yeah. Hmm.
Did you understand this? Shritama, Ritama, Ishika, and Nirazvi, Shukrutim.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shukrutim, বুঝতে পেরেছো এটা?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. When n is equals to 2, that is again going to be 5 plus 2 by 25. That is going to be 7 by 25. That is going to be again 0, right? And this is going to continue till when? Can you tell me? I mean, till what value of n is it going to continue like this? Till n is equals to 19. Till n is equals to 19, you see, when I say take n is equals to 19, what I am getting? 5 plus 19 by 25. That is going to be 24 by 25. That is going to be 0. Right? Because 24 by 25 is again 0 point something. 0 point something means 0. Now when we come to n equals to 20, at that time we get 5 plus 20 by 25 is equals to 25 by 25 is equals to 1. Right? This is when we start generating our values. And this one value will continue till when? Can you tell me? Until n is equals to 44. If I take n is equals to 44, then 5 plus 44 by 25 is going to give me 49 by 25. Okay, it's going to give me 49 by 25. and that is again going to give me 1, because if I shift to 45 I'm going to get 2. Now why did I take till here? Why did I take till here? You see, from 20 to 44 how many values are there? From n is equals to 20 to n is equals to 44 how many values are there? From n is equals to 20 to n is equals to 44 how many values are there? 25. Why? 44 minus 20 is going to give me 24, but if I include 20 that is going to be 25, right? And each of these values, like n equals to 20, 21, 22, each of these values are going to generate what by not number? 1. So that means 1 plus 1 plus 1, like this it goes on till 25 times. Okay, and that gives what? That gives 25, right? And this is what we need, right? This is what we need, that for what value of n, I mean till where do we proceed, till where do we keep on adding this expression so that my outcome becomes 25. So what is the value? 44. You understood that up to 44 if we keep on adding from n equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 till 44 I'm going to get 25. So my answer is 44. Did you understand?
Yes, yes, sir.
Did you understand? Ishika, Ritama, Shritama, after so many days I am taking all these names.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
For the last 2 weeks it was Shritama and Niladri and Shukrati. That's it. So I hope your
Understood,
exams
sir.
were good, Ritama.
Yes, sir. It went pretty well.
Okay, okay, okay. And now all of you, I mean, Ritama, Shritama, you can now fill up the cat form. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't delay anymore. Just fill it up, because you know what? After you fill it up, if there are any corrections that are needed, they will reach out to you, and then for that you need to do some corrections if needed. Okay. So this sum was very different type. Okay, very different type. I mean, if you don't know about this greatest integer function, now I'll tell you from where we learn greatest integer function in class 11. In class 11, there is a chapter called relations and functions. Okay. And towards the last exercise, I mean, I think the last second exercise is about different types of function like logarithmic function, exponential function, uh, uh, mm, and one of them is this greatest integer function. It is quite popular because it is used in integration also. সুপ্রদীপ এটা বুঝতে পেরেছো? Okay, I'm sending the solution. Let's move on to the next one. Try with this sum. Try out this one. For natural numbers, key is the key over here. XYZ. XY plus YZ is 19. YZ plus XZ is 51. These are the maximum possible values. So what we're going to do over here? Subtract the two equations. XY plus YZ minus YZ minus XZ. 19 minus 51. Alright. So XY minus XZ is minus 32. Or XZ minus XY is 32. This is what we have. Right. XZ minus XY is 32. So that means what? Subtraction of two numbers is giving us 32. Right? We need to find out the minimum possible value of XYZ. Subtraction of two numbers is 32. That is what we need to find out. So what can be the different types of values? Tell me. See, and we have to find out minimum. So that means we have to take the minimum values of these things such that the difference is 32. See, I cannot take XZ as 32 and XY as 0. That cannot happen because they are all natural numbers, right? If they are natural numbers, then product of natural number is never 0. I can take XZ as 33 and XY as 1. If I do that, if I take XY as 1, then that means 1 is fraction, right? 1 has to be a fraction because XY, all of them are unique natural numbers. So product of two natural numbers cannot be 1 unless they are both of them are 1. So that is also not possible. XZ is 34 and XY is 2. This is quite possible. If I take X as say 1 and Y as 2, then this will be X as 1 and Z as 34, right? In that case, what is going to be XYZ? XYZ is going to be 4 2 is 8, 2 is 6, 68. Let us take otherwise, that means XZ as 34 and XY as 2, same case, the same case only. In this case, X equals to 2 and Y is equals to 1. So if X equals to 2, then what is going to be Z? 17, right? What is going to be XYZ in this case? 2 into 1 into what? Z, that is 17, 34. This is the minimum value that we can have. If you proceed, say XZ is equals to 35, XY is equals to 3, right? 3, yes. So in that case, X let me take as 3, Y will be 1. If I take X as 3, what will be Z? A non-natural number. A non-natural number, so not possible. Let me take otherwise. X equals to 1, Y equals to 3, In that case z will be 35. In that case x, y, z is going to be 35 into 3. Of course this is going to be a bigger value than this. So 34 is the smallest one, right? X, y, z equals to 34 is the smallest value that we can have. So the answer is 34. Tell me, was this some really difficult? See, of course this is an indeterministic form. This is an indeterministic form. There are 3 unknowns, but we have only one equation. At that time, our approach should be like this. You see in the last sum also, there was A, B and C, I think. Or A, B. In the last sum, A, B. And we had only one equation, that is A minus B into A plus B plus 1 equals to 32. This is what we had. Right? So, that was again an indeterministic form. In that case, your approach should be like this. Don't, in case of CAT and any other competitive exam, don't search for equation. I mean, it is the thumb rule that the number of unknowns equals to the number of equations, but in competitive exam they will definitely give you a twist. They will give you some keys like these natural numbers, okay, and using those you will have to solve. Is this clear?
Yes.
Copy this and then we will move on to the next one. Rishika, Ishika, Dadri.
Done, sir.
Others? Ritama, Shritama.
None, sir.
Yes, done.
Let's move on to the next one. See, these sums at this point of time, it might be little difficult for you because you are see, these are so many varieties, different varieties. None of them are same. Okay, because I have collected the sums from different cat years, and in different cat years, different types of sum came. Okay, so at this point, it might be difficult for you to understand all of them very nicely. But after the class, whenever you get time, do go through these sums. This is the trend. That is the reason why I am solving the latest ones, and not, I mean, solutions for them is not given in the internet. Okay, not all of them. I have myself checked the solutions. Okay, sometimes when I do, I get stuck. Then I check the solutions in internet. In most of the questions, it is a wrong solutions. Wrong. I mean, somehow they have done it. They didn't even get the answer. So when CAT has released the answer sheet, the answer keys, it is something else, and in the website it is something else. Okay, so it is very, I mean, very challenging thing to get the correct solution for this. So at this point of time, it will be difficult for you to understand all of them since there are so many varieties. But after the class, do them, okay, and try to understand. See, you see the type of number system sums that we did, where those sums were of a different type, and these sums are of different types. Why? Because those were the tools, whatever concepts, whatever rules we learned, those were the tools that we need for doing these sums. Okay, and those type of sums mostly come in your bank exams, in government exams. Okay, in those type of examinations actually. Try out this sum. Done. See, for this type of sums, little bit think out of the box. Number system has no mother and father. Okay, there is no limitation to number system. Number system is a huge thing, huge thing. So the rules that I have not taught, I mean that's a subset of that entire ocean. So while we number system sums, you will have to think, with a broader mindset. Okay, you see in simple interest, compound interest, percentage, ratio, proportion, allegations, okay, averages, everywhere you are applying the rules, you are getting this answer. But number system is a different thing. Okay. Okay, let A be the largest positive integer that divides all the numbers of the form 3 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 5 to the power k, and B be the largest positive integer that divides all the numbers of the form 4 to the power k plus 3 into 4 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 2. Such an easy, so good looking thing. So let us take the second one first. 4 to the power k plus 3 into 4 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 2. That is 4 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 4 to the power k into 4 square, which is nothing but 16. Right? Now let me take 4 to the power k common. So in between what we have 20. This is what we have. So it is telling that B is the largest positive integer that divides all the numbers, when k is a positive number, right? Okay, so this one is divided by B, and B is the largest positive integer that divides all the numbers of the form this. So what will be the biggest number? Let me take different values of k. K is positive integer. Positive integer means starting from 1. So k is equals to 1 means 80 by k, 80 by b. K is equals to 2 is uh, 16 to 320 by b. Right? K is equals to 3 means 4 cube, that is 64 into 20 into b, that is 4 to the 8, 6 to the 12 divided by b, and so on. It will go on and on and on forever. Can you tell me what is the largest value of b that can divide numbers of this form?
80.
Right, 80. 80. You see, it is starting from 80, then going to 320, then 1280 like this. So 80 by 80 is 1, 320 by 80 is 4, 1280 by 80 is 16. So 80 is the largest number. So this is the table of 80. Okay. Uh, this is the table of 8 multiples of 80. So of course 80 is the largest number that can divide the numbers of this form. So B is equals to 80. Did you understand this one? Ladri, Ishika, Shrutama?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now let us take this one. That is 3 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 5 to the power k. 3 to the power k plus 4 to the power k plus 5 to the power k. This is what we have. So now say this is, there is nothing common. Okay, like this, in this one we had so many things common, here we have nothing common. So for k is equals to 1, we have 3 plus 4 plus 5, right? So that is going to be 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 6, 12. For k is equals to 2, it's going to be 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. (34) plus 16, that is 50. Okay, take k is equals to 3, that There is going to be 3 cube, that is 27, 4 cube, that is 64, 5 cube, that is 125. Sorry. 214, and so on. Now from these three values, can you tell me what is the largest number that will divide 12, 50, 214? Can you tell me?
217 হবে।
200 what?
16
16?
216 হবে না।
No, no, no. আচ্ছা দাঁড়া তো 3
27 না 20
oh sorry sir আমি এখানে okay 216. Now tell me what is the largest number that can divide 12, 50 and 216?
HCF বার করতে হবে।
Just by looking you can understand what is the largest number. If you check with 1, yes, 1 divides everything. If you check with 2, yes, 2 divides this thing. 2 6 is 12, 2 25 is 50, 2 divides 216. If you see 3, 3 divides 12 but not 50. So here the HCF, yes, HCF only is 2. Okay, 2 is the largest number that will divide all of them. I mean that the trend that it is following. Alright, so B is 80 and A is 2. Okay, so what is going to be A plus B? 82. Got it? Did you understand? Shritama, Ritama, Niladri, Ishika?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's move on to the next one. Let's do this. Are you guys tired? Niladri, Ishika, Rishika, Shritama, Ritama.
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'm sitting in this position for the last 14 hours, you know, on this chair. And then I did go to bath and have lunch, but throughout the day I am sitting over here. So this is the last class that I'm going to take today. So that is why I was asking if you got tired. Let n be the least positive integer. Least positive integer. That means starting from 1. Remember one thing. Whenever it is asked non-negative integers, that means starting from 0. If it is said positive integers starting from 1, okay, let n be the least positive integer such that 168 is a factor of 1134 to the power n. If n is the least positive integer such that 1134 to the power n is a factor of 168 to the power n, then m plus n. This is an easy sum, that much I can tell you. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, you do it. Obtain 1134 in the form of prime factors. Do prime factorization of 1134 first. I will tell you how to do that. Do prime factorization of both 168 and 1134 and tell me what you are getting. Tell me what you are getting as 168 and tell me what you are getting as 1134. Do prime factorization, tell me the answer.
So the prime factors of 1134 are 2, 3, and 7.
Prime factors are okay. Tell me the prime factors for 168. Yeah, and tell me in the exponential form. That means 2 to the power something, 3 to the power something like this.
1134 টা বলবো এখন?
বলো।
2 to the power 1, 3 to the power 4, 7 to the power 1.
168.
सर 1134 का 2 to the power 3 होगा।
Sure.
हाँ सर।
Yeah, right. 2 to the power 3. No, not 2 to the power 3. Why 2 to the power 3? It is 2 to the power 1 only. 2 to the power 1. Check it properly. 2 5s are 10. 2 6 are 12. 2 7s are 14. After that, where we are getting 2, it is coming to 567. No more 2s will be there. It is 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 7. 168.
2
2
cube
to the
into
power
3 into
3,
7.
3,
Sorry?
2 to the power 3,
2 to the power 3.
3 to the power 1, and 7 to the power 1.
Right. Now the question is that I need to make 168 as the factor of 1134 to the power n. Right? What is the value of n? N is the least positive integer. Okay? So if you see, so that means what? If I want to make 164 as a factor of 1134, that means what? 168 should divide 1134 completely and leave no remainders. That is the meaning. So that means what? 1134 is what? 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 7 divided by 168, which is nothing but 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 1 into 7. This is what we have. 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 7 divided by 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 1 into 7. This is what we have. Now tell me, if I what is there more over here which is less over here? You see, we in both the cases we have 2, 3 and 7. But how can I make 1134 a multiple of 168? You see, here we have two 2's. Here we have this 1 2. So that means I need to multiply this whole thing with 3. I cannot just multiply 2 square. Why? Because the question is what should be multiplied at the top, that means whole multiplied. What should be whole multiplied? Okay, I cannot just multiply two 2's over here. Whatever I want, I have to multiply at the power. So I have to make it to the power 3, because when I make it to the power 3, I get 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 3, and in the denominator we have 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 7. This is what we have. Okay, in the denominator we have 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 7. This is what we have, right? So now you see this whole thing becomes divisible. So 2 cube will cancel out, 3 to the power 12 and 3 will cancel out, it will give me 3 to the power 11, 7 cube and 7 will cancel out, it will give me 7 square, etc. So now this means that 1134 becomes a multiple of 168. Okay, 1134 becomes a multiple of 168, right? 1134 becomes a multiple of 160. So that means what is the minimum value of n? 3. Now the question is that m is the least positive integer such that 1134 to the power n is a factor of 1168 to the power m. So what is 1134 to the power n? N is what? 3. N is 3 we got, and that is equals to what? This thing. So that is 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 3. What is 168? 168 was now tell me, I want to make this one as a factor of this. That means 168 to the power m divided by 1134 to the power 3, that is going to be 2 cube into 3 into 7 to the power m divided by 2 cube into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 3. Tell me what should be the value of m so that the numerator becomes a multiple of the denominator.
So 12.
Right. 2 into 3 into 7 to the power 12. Because if I make it to the power 12, what I'm going to get? 2 to the power 36 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 12 divided by 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 3. Everything will cancel out, or the whole denominator is going to become 1. That means this one becomes a multiple of this. So m is going to be 12. So therefore m plus n is going to be 12 plus 3 is going to be 15. Did you get the answer? I mean, understood?
স্যার আরেকবার বোঝাবে 12টা কি করে বুঝলে?
হ্যাঁ, n is equal to 3 কি করে বুঝতে পেরেছো এটা?
হ্যাঁ
ওকে, আচ্ছা এবার কোশ্চেনটা দেখো কি বলেছে। If m is the least positive integer such that 1134 to the power n is a factor of 168 to the power m, right? এবার 1134 to the power m n টা কি? 1134 to the n টা হচ্ছে 3, তাহলে 1134 to the power n টা হচ্ছে এই জিনিসটা, তাই তো? 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 cube। আচ্ছা 168 টা কি? 168 হচ্ছে 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 7, রাইট? আচ্ছা 168 to the power m টা তাহলে কি মানে আমাকে কি বানাতে হবে? আমাকে বানাতে হবে যে 168 to the power m is a factor of 1134 to the power 3. This is what I need to make. Okay, 168 to the power m is a multiple of 1134 to the power 3. Sorry, I used the word factor, not factor, multiple. Okay, I need to show that 168 to the power m is a multiple of 1134 to the power 3. Multiple কথাটা মানে কি? সবসময় বেশি, তাই তো? ফ্যাক্টর মানে
Yes,
ছোট,
sir.
মাল্টিপল মানে বেশি। তাহলে 168 টাকে কি করেছিলাম? প্রাইম ফ্যাক্টরেশন করে 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 7, রাইট? আর 1134 to the power 3 টাকে কি করেছিলাম? 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 কিউব। তাহলে এই জিনিসটাকে, উপরের জিনিসটাকে সবসময় নিচেরটা থেকে বেশি হতে হবে, দেন অনলি দ্যাট উইল বিকাম মাল্টিপল। ঠিক আছে? বেশি কি করে আনবো? বেশি কি করে আনবো? দেখো এর মধ্যে সবথেকে বড় ভ্যালুটা কোনটা আছে? 12। ঠিক আছে? আর এর মধ্যে 1 আছে। তাহলে আমি যদি m টাকে 12 নিই, তাহলে সবার মাথার উপরে এমন একটা ভ্যালু বসে যাবে যেটা তার ডিনোমিনেটর কাউন্টার পার্টের থেকে বেশি, তবেই তো আমার পুরো ডিনোমিনেটর কেটে যাচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে? তুমি যদি বলো যে x is a multiple of y, তার মানে এই কাটাকুটি করে ডিনোমিনেটরটা 1 আসবে, এমন একটা আনসার আসবে যে ডিনোমিনেটর 1, তাই তো? আমি যদি বলি 12 is a multiple of 2, তার মানে কত আসছে? কাটাকুটি করে 6/1, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ
তার মানে 2টা এখানে ভেতরে আছে, তাই জন্য কেটে গেল। তো if the numerator has to be a multiple of the denominator, তার মানে ডিনোমিনেটরটা এর ভেতরে আছে, তাই জন্যই সব কেটে গেল, then only the upper one is a multiple of the second one, right? So that is why 12.
Yes, sir.
So that gives me 2 to the power 36 into 3 to the power 12 into 7 to the power 12. ঠিক আছে? So
হ্যাঁ
what is
স্যার,
the value? 12. So 12 plus 3, 50.
বুঝেছি স্যার।
Try out this sum, last sum for today. This is CAT 2023. Last sum for today. n and m be two positive integers such that they are at exactly 41, again positive integers, okay, such that they are at exactly 41 integers greater than 8 to the power m and less than 8 to the power n, which can be expressed as power of 2, then the smallest possible value of n plus m is 8 to the power m. It can be expressed as the power of 2, and there are 41 of them, right? So 8 to the power m is what? 2 to the power 3 into m, right? Okay, so that is 2 to the power 3 into m. Now m and n are two positive integers, right? So that means what? When m is equals to 1, 2 to the power 3, when m is equals to 2, okay, 2 to the power uh, m belongs to positive integers. Okay, so m is starting from 1, right? So what is going to be 8 to the power m? That is 8 to the power 1. That's going to be 2 to the power 3, right? But it is given greater than 8 to the power m, that means greater than 8 to the power 1. Okay, that means greater than 2 to the power 3. So that means it is going to be 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7, dot 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 till how many are there? 41. So that means 41 plus 4 is 2 to the power 45. Okay, 41 plus 4 is going to be 2 to the power 45. So 2 to the power 4 is the starting point. There is nothing but 8 to the power m. 2 to the power 4 is going to be 2 to the power 3 into m. So this is 16 and this m. here I'm getting 15 plus 2 70, one extra number. If I take 2 to the power 3, okay, that is equals to 8 to the power m. Okay, so in that case m will come 1 and then n plus m 16, but it is given greater than 1 and less than 8 to the, okay. So yeah, so in that case m plus n is going to be 16, right? So this is the smallest one, that will be the smallest possible value. See, so what happened was m and n, both of them are positive integers. Just this last sum, okay, keep your eyes wide open, and this, after this we are done. So m is starting from 1 because positive integers, right? So 8 to the power m, when m is equal to 1, so 8 to the power 1, and there is 2 to the, now, so the first value of m is going to be 8 to the power 1, but it is given greater than 8 to the power m. So that means greater than m equals to 1. So that means it is going to be 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5. Why 2? Because it is given that expressed in the power of 2. So m is the first one, that is 8 to the power 1, which is expressed as 2 to the power 3. So this is going to be now greater than 2 to the power 3. That is what is written, greater than. So that means 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7, dot dot dot, and 2 to the power 45. Right? Now these 2 to the power things, these are actually what? These are actually 8 to the power m's only, right? What it is given? It is given that 8 to the power m expressed as power of 2. So each of this power of 2's that I have taken till 45 is nothing but 8 to the power something. So if I take 2 to the power 4, the first one, and if I make it 8 to the power m, you see what is 8? 8 is 2 cube. That means 3m is equals to 4. So 4 is equals to 3m. So what is m? M is 4 by 3. Is this an integer? No. That means this 2 to the power 4 is not the right choice. 2 to the power 4 is not one of the integers between this range. Let me take 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 6 equals to 2 to the power 3m. Why 2 to the power 3m? This same thing. 8 to the power m. My target is to find out m. So 2 to the power 6 equals to 2 to the power 3m. So if I equate 6 equals to 3m, I get m equals to 2. This is correct. That means I got the starting value correct. Now what is the last one? 2 to the power 45. If I take 2 to the power 45, okay, what I am getting? I am getting 2 to the power 45. Now see, again here the question is, it is given greater than 8 to the power m, less than 8 to the power n. In between 41 factors are there. So this last one, 2 to the power 45, will not be included. Why? Because I need to find out just before than that. So just before 45 comes 2 to the power 44, but 44 is again not a multiple of 3. So that will not be accepted. Before 44 comes 43. 43 is again not a multiple of 3. That will not be accepted. So what is accepted? 42. 2 to the power 42, 8 to the power n. So what is 8 to the power n? 2 to the power 3 into n. Now see, n here 42 is equal to 3n, so n is equal to 14. Right? So what is m plus n? M is 2 and n is 14. So that gives me 16. You got my point?
Sir, why 45? Like 2 to the power 45,
Because
why
it is
will be?
given 41 integers in between. So if I start with 2 to the power 4 and add 41, how many integers will I get? 2 to the power 45, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7, like this 41 are there. So that means what is the last one? 2 to the power 45.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
And I need
Yes,
to,
sir.
I need to find out that which one of these can be represented as power of 8. Power of 2, anything can be represented, but as a power of 8, because it is given that greater than 8 to the power m, less than 8 to the power n can be expressed as power of 2. That is how it is given. Right?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Ishika,
Yes, sir.
Aman, Niladri?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we did a lot of advanced sums for number system. Okay, so now you keep on solving all the other sums, because I have just